So I figured it was high time that I make an introduction video for this channel. My name is Eric. I am the owner of Waters of Memory. That is a play on the waters of Mnemosyne, which reside in the underworld, and those are the waters that you drink from in order to remember. I see that as defining my path and what my business is about. As I say on my website, my job is to help you remember who you are. And I don't see teaching, healing, or coaching as a hierarchical relationship. I see it as an exchange between equals, where we both benefit from it. In a healthy relationship, my consciousness will expand and I will learn things from the other person, even as they learn from me and even as they benefit from the services that I provide. I'm going to be doing something a bit different with this channel than I initially planned to do. I always thought that if I ever had a YouTube channel, that I would basically be doing an audio podcast with thumbnail images serving as the video. Part of that is, I know whenever I'm watching YouTube, it's always watching. Even if there's actually something worth paying attention to, I usually turn the video on and it's like a podcast for me. And if it actually requires me to pay attention to the screen, more often than not, I just pick something else that's on the same topic. The reason I'm taking this approach is because we're living in a time where everything is so artificial. And I find myself craving the human, even with all its imperfections, even with all the things that used to annoy me, like all the oohs and ahs that would be in certain videos, or the awkward pauses, where I would think to myself that would be very easy to edit out. What I want to bring for the series of videos that are going to kick this channel off are videos that feel very much like me and the viewer are having a casual conversation, like we're sitting across from each other at a table at a coffee shop. And considering that for most of you, I'm an unknown quantity, I think that this is the best way for you to get a feel on my energy and whether or not I would be a good fit for whatever you want to accomplish with the kinds of services that I offer. So I've given myself a bit of a challenge. I want to brute force the algorithm to whatever extent I can as a small channel in 2025 with all the things that YouTube is pulling. I'm also going to be posting to alternative platforms at the same time. And while there's 3 of them currently, if one of them takes off, I'm probably going to abandon the other ones for that. And to be frank about it, if I can ever abandon YouTube for some alternative that takes off, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm filming videos in batches. I'm going off the cuff. I don't even have notes next to me. When I dart around, that's just me going through my mental thought process. I'm not used to just getting on camera and talking, so you're going to see the growing pains. And I'm looking forward to everybody who comes along for this ride, and I hope that you grow with me and that I'm able to grow with you.